all, in this video, we are going to discuss the next part of the Scale Agile framework. In this video, we are starting with the cadence and the synchronization. What is the difference between these two things? Okay, let's go ahead one by one. What is cadence? Converts the unpredictable events into predictable occurrence and the lower cost. Makes waiting time for a new predictable, supports regular planning and the cross functional coordination, limit the batch size to a single interval, control injections of a new work, provide schedule integration points. So notice this, delivering on cadence requires a scope or a capacity margin. Okay, on the other hand, you can see the synchronization causes multiple events to happen simultaneously, facilitates cross-functional trade-offs, provide routine dependency management, supports full system integration and the assessment, provides multiple feedback perspectives. Okay, what is the note in that? To work efficiently, design cycle must be synchronized. Okay, this is the two things which where we can see the differences, how we can go ahead with the product. Okay, yeah, the next is the synchronization with the cross domain planning. We have to go ahead with the synchronization. The truth is future product development tasks can be predetermined. Of course, the it's a time to market, we can say, right, to distribute the planning and control to those who understand and can react to the interim results. Okay, so everyone plans together at the same time. Management sets the mission with the minimum constraint. Requirements and design merges. Identified dependencies and the risk. Important decisions are accelerated. Teams takes responsibility to their own plans. Okay, so how we can go ahead with the synchronization with the cross domain planning. Okay, this is some features we have discussed now which are related to cross domain planning, which is necessary and the required, okay, in the current time to market deployments. Okay, yeah. Next is the on managing knowledge workers. What exactly it is? That no, knowledge workers know more about their job than anybody else, of course, yeah, in the organization. That's why we are specialized in some factors, right? Yeah, is part of the definition of the knowledge workers. Workers themselves are most qualified to make decisions about how to perform their work. The workers must be heard and respected for management to lead effectively. Knowledge workers must manage themselves, of course. They should not be dependent on each other and require the autonomy. Continuing innovation must be part of the work, of course. POCs and some research and development things are there. Okay, so the task and the responsibility of the knowledge workers. Okay, this is all about the definition of the knowledge workers in the agile. Okay. Unlocking the intrinsic motivation of the autonomy, mastery, and the purpose. What exactly it is? Let's go ahead and see the definition of it. Autonomy is the desire to be self directed and have control over what we work on. Okay? How we do our work and who we work with. Okay, this is autonomy. What is mastery? Is the urge to get a better at what we do and improve our personal and team skills as well. This is the mastery. What is purpose? Purpose is the desire to do something that matters and has a meaning of something. Okay, this is the purpose of thing. Okay, let's go ahead and decentralize the decision making. Okay, let's see what is centralized and then decentralize everything else. So define the economic logic behind a decision, empower others to make the changes. What is centralized? It's infrequent, lost lasting, significant economic of a scale. How do we decentralize everything else? Frequent, that is routine and everyday decisions, right? Example, team and art backlog. Correct. Then the time critical, high cost of delay. Example, what point release to the customer requires local information. Example is feature criteria, specific and local technology, and the customer content is required. That is decentralized everything else. Okay. So just we have worked with the agile 12 principles. Okay. We have gone through in the last part of the video and in this video. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what are the key practicing to decentralize the decision making. We should utilize these practices, okay, in our agile teams. Openly discuss how decisions are made and explore opportunities to move authority for those decisions closer to where the work is performed. Establish the decision making framework that equip the knowledge workers with the information to make good decisions. Okay, so provide clarity on organizational objectives, coach effective problem solving, and the provide opportunities to exercise and collaborative decision making abilities. Okay, the take responsibilities for making and communication strategic decisions, those that are infrequent, long lasting, and have significant economic of scale. Decentralize all other decisions. Okay, correct. Then you can go ahead with it. Let's see. Instead, organize around develop value stream. Value stream. What is value stream? Okay, you can see in the diagram, that is feature request come, then we define, build, validate, and release, and now again increment of the value. Okay, this is called the incremental development, that is value stream. Okay, AI what tells us the aim of the development is in fact of the creation of the profitability operation value streams. Each deployment value stream is includes the activities from recognizing an opportunity through the releases and the validation, contains the steps, the flow of information and material, and the people who develop the solution used by the operational value streams. Okay, this is the value stream. Identify the value stream within which to build one or more agile release trains. Okay, got it? Why we need the value streams? So build cross-functional agile teams. Of course, we need it, right? Agile teams are cross-functional, self-organized, entitles that can define, build, test, and where applicable, deploy the increment of the value. Okay, no dependency. So optimize for the communication and the delivery of value typically include 10 team members or less. Contains two specific roles, that is Scrum Master or Team Coach and the product owner. Okay, this is two special roles, right? You can see in the diagram also. Define, build, test, and deploy. Team 1, take to Team N. In one team, 10 team members or less. It should be there and contain two specialty roles, that is Scrum Master, Team Coach, and the product owner. Means if we are having the 10 team members in one team, then just minus these two people. Okay, how many people are remaining? That is 8 people. 8 are divided into developer and the QA. Developer also divide into two parts, that is backend and the front end. Okay, yes, got it. How you need to explain the things to the interviewer. You should divide your team, right? Correct. In the SAFe mode. Got it? Yeah. So this is all about the Scale Agile Framework. We have done this and covered this topic within 3 parts. Okay, just go through 3 parts. We have discussed the 12 principles here. Okay, in the later part from part 2. Just go through the values and the principles of the Agile and Agile Framework. Go through the videos again and again and learn more the things. If any questions, any requirement on the topics, more clarity, just comment on the videos. Okay, I will get it done. Okay, thank you.